call of the red-vented bulbuls, large grey babblers, the peafowls, the francolins, and the yellow-billed babblers mark the wake of a new dawn on the outskirts of the Coimbatore city. Many fallow lands are found around the city, which are invaded by tall grass, thorny shrubs, and many other trees. One such prominent tree species is the Morinda citrifolia, commonly known as the maram in Tamil. These lands are an ideal habitat for many resident birds like the lapwings, quails, sand-grouses, and many more birds, including the Indian thickney. Indian thickney or the stern curlew is known as the perungkanni in Tamil. This googly-eyed stocky ground bird has large yellow eyes, stout legs, and thick knees, giving them their name. They are brown with streaks and pale marks, making them hard to spot against the background of soil and rocks. They are mainly active during dawn and dusk, making them crepuscular. Camouflage and secrecy are thickney's natural defenses. The sexes look alike, and these birds are monogamous for life. The breeding season of the Indian thickney is between March and July. Typical clutch of eggs are 2 to 3, and the eggs are pale buff to creamy colored with dark markings that are laid inside the depression of bare land, sometimes at the base of a bush. The incubation of the eggs takes around 28 days from the date of laying to hatch. The eggs are incubated mostly by the female, as the male guard them nearby. The eggshells are mainly made of calcium carbonate that are microporous, which help the breathing of the growing embryo. The courtship consists of short runs, skips, and leaps together with repeated wails, screams, and thrills. For the nest selection, the male shows bowing display at a site, and the female may scrape, shuffle, and turn at the spot. The process may continue at a number of sites before selecting one. Their foraging behavior is sudden short runs to capture their prey. They feed on the ground. Their diet mainly consists of insects, worms, small reptiles, and occasionally some seeds. They are generally considered as non-migrant resident birds, making local movements for feeding and breeding within their range. Usually, the thickneys are found solitary or in small groups. During the day, they are found standing still under the shade of the bushes. They are found almost throughout the Indian subcontinent except Jammu and Kashmir and some northeastern states. In India, they occur in thin, dry, deciduous forests, shrubs, thorny hillsides, agricultural lands, and fallow patches. These creatures have a small egg tooth on their beak, which is used to break through the egg, and it falls off or reabsorbed after hatching. It takes almost 12 to 24 hours for the hatchling to come out of the eggshell. All ground nesting birds are nidifugous. The chicks leave the nest immediately after hatching. The call of the thickney is a series of sharp whistling notes, pick pick, pick pick, continuously, sometimes ending with pick quick, pick quick. The parent arrives to the call immediately and ensures the chick's safety. The parent takes the chick back to the nest where the clutch of eggs are yet to be hatched. The parent ensures that the remaining clutch of eggs are also ready for hatching safely. The next morning, though the other egg hasn't hatched as yet, the chick is seen at the nest, but the parent is found missing. The chicks are downy and crepuscularly colored and follow their parents soon after hatching. The parents sometimes leave the nest in case of minor disturbances, and the chicks are on their own. The chicks make continuous calls to keep the parents aware of its presence. The crows and the dogs seem to be a major botheration for all ground birds during their nesting period. If the threat is serious, the birds may resort to distraction displays and aggressive behavior. The parent incubates the other egg in the nest while the chick stumbles towards the parent for warmth and safety. It might take hours to days for the other egg to hatch. Sometimes the parents may abandon the egg for various reasons. The chicks freeze and crouch when alarmed, and the cryptic plumage make them hard to detect. Chicks keep calling repeatedly when the parents are away. Usually, the parents watch the chick from far in case of danger and may attack a ground predator by diving at it. The status of the Indian thickney has been categorized as least concern, although their overall population is reported to be decreasing. Though these fallow lands are a home to many organisms, the rapid residential and commercial developments seem to be a concern. Habitat degradation, habitat loss, and hunting are the main threats that may endanger the survival of all such species. Thanks for your valuable time in watching this video.